Manamaba. Hey, ya. Nia kaliti hamalaweya maramalabawadawa. Hey, Maria, weo manakalihiya bara. Halabua, halabua, halabeya muatawa. Halamua, hambadua, hambadua nabapara. Kantara bala, kantara mala, bara la 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 la. Henia, heya, heya halabala, heya ha, heya ha, heya ahua, heya wa. Henahara mala mala, hea hawa wea, mea moa pea kawala pa. Hey guys, day 7 of my little challenge. I hope you're doing alright. Today I'm recording a small video with a little exercise that I'm doing right now, and I've been doing, well, since this morning. And it's an exercise to kind of call in financial abundance, to kind of open your subconscious mind to receiving and gathering money, and to kind of understand subconsciously that you can get money, you can save money, also you can spend it, and the money is in constant flow, and it's nothing that um, that should be mm, dangerous to your subconscious mind, or scary, or shameful, or whatever emotions could come up because of your family or because of what you've been born into. Um, and anyway, I prepared a little box full of little pieces of paper that I basically cut out first from a bigger one. They have 3 colors, and on each little card there's an amount of money written. And by the way, I saw this on TikTok, from a Polish spiritual TikToker. Her name is Yola, but I know that she had seen it somewhere else, so it's not her idea. So I'd like to just pay it forward, just in case anybody sees it, because it could really uh, add some spice and excitement into your life, because it's a really interesting exercise. So anyway, there are three types of um, cards, little cards, papers, and each of them has a different color. On orange ones, I wrote sums of money from 1,000 to 5,000 euros. Then on yellow ones, from 5,000 to 20,000 euros. And then on green ones, from 20,000 to 100,000 euros. And what are you supposed to do? Anyway, for 10 days, you're supposed to randomly pick one orange card, one orange piece of paper, check what the amount is. For example, today I got 5,000 euros to spend. Okay, it's not 2,000, it's 5,000. Can you actually see that? I hope so. Anyway, so it is a mental exercise. So all day I should subconsciously think of what I'm going to buy for those 5,000 euros if I just got them from nowhere. You suppose you have 5,000, you need to spend them and totally and only today because tomorrow a new amount of money is going to come into your account. So that's the point. So I need to figure out what to do with those 5,000, and I'll tell you what I'm going to buy in a moment. Then each day you pick one for 10 days, the smallest amount, then for 10 days, the medium amount, and then at the very end, very big amounts. And normally we're not used to, well, at least most people are not used to spending so much money at the same time and every day. So this kind of stretches your imagination and makes you a little bit more flexible as to what you could potentially do with such money. Yeah. And then you can be very specific about it. You can use a notebook, like a diary, a journal, if you want to document it, or just use a Google Doc. Um, and in Google Doc, the best thing is that you can also use links from Amazon or other shops, and you can be prepared, you know. So if you get the money, if you get the money, you can um, actually buy it. You will know what to do with the money if you actually become rich, or if you just get if you get an amount of money that you might want to spend on yourself. So that's it. So that's a really interesting idea. I'll put you some also add some clips from the process of making those pieces of paper so you can get creative or whatever. And I'll just do it every day so I can stretch my imagination and have fun. Yeah, 5,000. I know what I'm going to buy. I'd like to buy myself a Sony vlog camera, Z something, and I know uh, what it looks like exactly, and it's 3,000 euros. Like to buy that one. Then I like to get myself a new phone, maybe an iPhone because I've never had one, and potentially a new laptop as well. So three pieces of equipment, and that should take about 5,000 euros. If I got some money left, I could um, change my mind and possibly buy the phone, um, and buy some clothes, or just buy all the equipment today and tomorrow I can buy some clothes. So not a big problem, right? Today I've got 5,000. Awesome. I just wanted to tell you about this because uh, we are very used to the amount of money that we make, and we know we can buy more, and we need to pay for our everyday lives. So this is an amazing ability. This is the amazing task to just, like I said, stretch what is possible and to send a belief out there that you can have more and you can have mm, an even better life. And those cards um, that I found at the beginning, that I drew at the beginning, by the way, are super interesting because I asked if it has some potential. And I didn't ask about this activity per se. I didn't ask about this exercise. I asked about the process of making those videos, you know, those little videos mm, that I've been making for 7 days now. And at the beginning, I got this, which is the 8 ones, which probably shows me a lot of work or at least this commitment. And then I got some sort of a toast or celebration, which is incredible. And then also the Page of Pentacles, whose page is usually a beginner, but he's got access to money and he's got access to opportunities and possibilities. And then with this, the universe can present something wonderful. And since it's the Ace of Pentacles, it's usually something um, physical. It's something um, material, as money, for example, which would work with this particular kind of exercise as well. It's all connected, you know. And then I've got the moon, and the moon is interesting because tonight, uh, we've got the moon eclipse, and it's one of the biggest eclipses so far. And this type of blood moon doesn't happen a lot, once a year or even less. I'm not sure exactly. So that's just interesting that this popped up, you know. Exactly, some duality as well. Water flowing. Hmm. Anyway, I just see that even though it at some points it might not be super easy because I just need to show up for that and I need to um, practice because that's, being in front of the camera, talking to yourself, but intending to send the message out there. That's a little bit, I don't want to say disheartening, but it's just not that easy sometimes. So I'm just super proud of myself and super surprised that I can actually do it so easily. Mm, yep, and all the practice that I had in the past with just recording myself for myself is paying off, and it's just incredible. So basically, yes, that's it. So if you want to do this exercise as well and see what comes out of it, but you need to do this every day and each night you need to put that into the table or into your little notebook. Okay, what have I bought today for this virtual imagination money? Okay, and then you can imagine yourself having those things, and mm, it should also help you think of your dreams. What do you want and what's your heart desire, When you wish upon the star and all that. Mm. So, anyway, I hope that you get to try out this particular type of um, mental exercise. All right, for today, that's it. Thank you so much and bye.